Going Nowhere. Episode 5. The Neighbors. The following are recordings taken outside the home of Leo Bliss over the course of several weekends. Shortly after these events transpired, the house's resident, Nicholas Doran, was carried out by paramedics. His obituary in the Nowhere Tribunal marked cause of death as fatal anaphylactic shock due to several spider bites along his limbs. Doran had no known allergy to these bites, and a cursory investigation of his house revealed absolutely no spiders. All content in this episode was legally recorded and does not violate Indiana's eavesdropping laws.
Nice day out. Care for a smoke?
Fine. I'll bite. God knows I shouldn't. But it's only once in a while, you know? Nothing too bad.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm glad you invited me over for a drink. Work's been exhausting over the past few weeks. I'm sure you felt it too. I suppose that happens in bureaucracy eventually, which is unfortunate considering the fact that I wanted this so badly in the first place. I mean, we both did. I don't know. I don't want to speak for you. You ever feel like that, though? They worked so hard to get here, and now looking at it, it's all wrong.
Jesus!
What?
There's this giant spider.
Hold on. I thought it was something serious for a second.
Alright. You wouldn't be saying that if they were crawling around your house. Never did like spiders. Nasty things. Too many legs, too many eyes. Watching me from all the nooks and crannies of my house.
It's still preferable to town hall.
If you heard you say that, you'd be gone.
Oh, they're not gonna fire me. Besides, who are you gonna tell?
Your family will never even know you were there.
Shut it. Or I won't smash that spider next time.
I don't see how you can stand them. Crawling things, ugh. Just can't help but feel them on my skin when I look at them, you know?
I pity them a bit. They remind me of a certain boss of ours. I think I've lost my fear of them since then. Is it the crawling you fear? The sensation is uncomfortable, sure, but to really fear it? Or is it the invasion? Knowing that was once a sacred safe space can be breached. As they consume your safety, wrapping it into their webs and giving you paperwork and telling you that you are no longer in control of anything.
We said we were going to have a relaxing drink. Let's stop talking about work, go inside and catch up, shall we?
I'm gonna grab a smoke on the deck, if you don't mind.
You know what? I could use one too. It has been a hell of a week.
That's an understatement.
I didn't mean to shut you down last week. Can't help but admit that I've been having second thoughts about this job too. The assignments I had this week, actually, I don't really remember what they were.
Great! You can't remember and I can't escape.
I know I shouldn't question it though. Personally, I don't like questions.
Well then, congratulations. You win the award for being an absolute bootlicker. You had to have known they'd ask them eventually.
Not necessarily. I think he genuinely believed that he would continue on until the end, whatever end that may be, without a single question mark uttered from the mouths of Nowhere's citizens. A real shame and a damn stupid move on his part. But there's nothing we can really do about it.
What is that end, though? What are we working towards? I just can't help but feel that we're both trapped in a bigger web of something.
Middle age?
Ha, funny.
You know they'd fire us if they caught wind that we doubt what we were doing here.
But what are we doing, exactly?
Thank you for letting me vent.
What is it?
The neighbors' kids are playing in the backyard area again. Damn, they're noisy.
Ugh, yeah, I can hear them. Do they have to be playing basketball?
I know, right? They're not even playing. They're just dribbling the ball along their deck.
Not even that good at it.
Nice to get out, though. The house is practically infested with spiders.
You know, you're the only person I've ever met that's managed to have this bad of a house spider problem.
Yeah.
Probably because you're letting them inside, keeping the door open. Come on. Are they out there again? It's 10 p.m. Don't they have a bedtime or something?
Doesn't look like it.
What are we gonna do, Nick?
I don't know.
Well, that's great.
What do you want me to say? How many times? How many times did I tell you that they'd fire you? Us!
This can't be legal.
And whose authority is that to decide?
I don't know. The state?
What state?
The state court. He can get away with whatever the hell he wants here,
There is
but
no
the
state
state...
court within 100 miles of us. Where are you going to go, Madeline? Where are you going to go?
I have to do something.
You already did, and it got you fired.
I just asked a question.
You don't question in town hall, Madeline. You get your desk and sit there and sort through your paperwork and pretend you don't notice how many obituaries you have to shred. Pretend you don't notice how your neighbor's kid stares at you like she's seen a ghost when you walk outside of your house. You don't talk at the water cooler because talking just feels empty and guarded. Eventually, it becomes a rhythm, a routine, and suddenly you're just as dead as the people whose obituaries you're shredding, going through the motions of being alive. When you finally decide to invite your high school buddy over for a drink, she gets you questioning things for the first time in a long time. But you can't afford to ask questions. They make you so painfully aware of how little you have it together. You have to sleep on your brother's pull-out sofa because you can't stop waking up with spider bites on your leg. But not one of your colleagues actually knows what a spider looks like. And then you remember that you've never seen one until you've moved across town to be closer to your job and came to this house, this stupid goddamn house. But you've never asked questions, so you never noticed it before. At this point, that's all you're trying to do right now. And you sure as hell don't ask about the locked archives under Town Hall.
Why would it be locked if I didn't?
Because they're old, moldy books. They'd fall apart if you touch them, which is why they don't keep them at the museum. And if you're going to ask questions, at least ask the right ones.
I don't think they are.
You don't think, huh? That's obvious.
No, I meant that I think there's answers down there. Answers to this whole issue that we've both seen. I've worked there too, and everything you said was right, but I can't work for something that I don't understand the motives of. And I think that those archives...
How the hell, pray tell, do musty newspapers and books hold the interest of... You... Oh God, help us all. You didn't touch anything, did you?
No, I'm not an idiot.
But...
They didn't fire me because I was asking questions about the locked doors. They fired me because they sort of found me in one. Don't you want to know what I saw?
You know what? No, I don't. I want you to get out of my life and go dig your own grave, because I refuse to jump in it with you.
Go to hell.
Yeah, I'll see you there first. Wow. Must have stepped out for a smoke and lost track of time. Was I just talking to someone? I felt like it was, but... Hello? Jeez. Okay. Losing my mind, I guess.
Going Nowhere is a weekly mystery podcast produced by the Nowhere radio station. In this episode, the woman was played by Alexis Grandis. The man was played by Andrew Weston, at Weston893 on Twitter. Make sure to subscribe to catch the next episode. Rate and review us on iTunes or leave us a like. Your support genuinely helps. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at nowhere_pod. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.